And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is the first of the year up in this bitch. Look, it is January 1st, y'all. It's officially 2017. Crazy as that sounds, right? Hopefully you guys had an amazing new year, okay? I think the camera is a little crooked. I don't mean to have y'all crooked. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a great new year. Hopefully you guys were safe out there, however you chose to celebrate. Let me tell y'all something, okay? When I tell y'all that last night was literally just what we needed, y'all, taking care of twins is tough, let alone one child, but two, and you know, we've been just, you know, trying to adjust and, you know, do our TheSocialite to the best of our abilities. And honestly, Juice and I, by the time we finally left the house after having pretty much turned our life upside down to be able to go ahead and take the kiddos over to my mama's house, I promise you, at the exact same time when we left my mama's house, just took the biggest, deepest sigh of just exhaustion. We both went, I mean, it was just simultaneous, like, and we were just quiet in the car for the first couple minutes of the ride. And the honest to God truth was, I mean, we were, oh my God, like we were at a point where we were just like, okay, we need a break. You know what I mean? And it's not that we're at a breaking point, you know, like today we feel refreshed and rejuvenated or whatever, but you know, and I'm always gonna say this, I know everyone has different opinions, but it's gonna be just as important, just like we take care of our kids and we're with our kids and giving them what they need, it's also gonna be very important for us to also maintain our relationship as well. And granted, our kids are very young, so I'm not looking to go on date nights on a consistent basis or, you know, have a lot of alone time on a consistent basis. Hell, I mean, we haven't slept alone for a while. I mean, since these babies have been home, we haven't slept alone. Y'all know what I'm saying, because the babies sleep in the room with us in their bassinets or wherever. You know, we can get them to lay down, okay? But it's just as important to foster the relationship with your kids, but it's just as important to really nurture the relationship you have with your mate, especially in this particular time, because the reality is, we're exhausted, we're tired, and you guys have seen us forget to give ourselves kisses in the morning or, you know, whatever the case may be. So it's just even little things like that, like remembering to just embrace yourself, you know, yourselves when you have the opportunity in between feedings or when the babies are down or when you remember or whatever, to going out on a date night or just getting out for a couple hours just to go watch a movie, I think is so vitally important for just the health of your relationship. You know, you just don't want to forget yourselves in the relationship. And we told ourselves before the kiddos were born, you know, even while we were pregnant, and we talked about it while we were on our baby moon, that we were gonna really make it a point to make sure that we don't forget each other in this whole thing that we call parenthood. Because when you guys aren't happy, that will also take an effect, you know, on the kids. I mean, they're gonna feel it at some point. They may not feel it right this very minute, they're infants, but as time goes and the further and further you drift apart, they're gonna notice that too, you know what I mean? Kids are pretty receptive. So anyway, that being said, last night was absolutely necessary. We had probably hit our breaking point, not breaking point like we about to have a nervous breakdown or anything, but just our breaking point where we were just like, okay, it's time for us to have just a little bit of adult time and just to kind of have some time for each other. And it was great. We ended up meeting up with Bam and Jonathan, as you guys saw. If you guys haven't seen yesterday's vlog, check out yesterday's vlog of our New Year's Eve festivities, or this New Year's Eve shenanigans. And you'll also be able to find out what actually happened. That, oh my Lord. I mean, yesterday was just the craziest day. The kiddos were, for some unknown reason, just on 2000, okay? Especially Jayla, as you guys saw in that video. And she's doing great. I mean, she was fine, but she just loves to be, you know, picked up. She needs to be held. That is just Jayla, right? And so as soon as we got to my mama's house, you know, we fed, we changed her, we did everything we needed to do. She just wanted to be picked up. And as soon as she got picked up, because we were picking her up the whole time, we were getting ready and holding her, and you do this and you walk around and then she stopped, you know, and then you put her down and she started crying. So anyway, y'all know my mom loves to hug and she's got them big titties, you know. So the babies love to nestle all up in her, you know, in her cha-chas. And so they were in heaven at mom's house. So I can't thank my mom enough for watching the kids last night, because she's been working on the soup that you guys will see later today. It's a tradition on the 1st of January to have Haitian soup. And I might get my mom to explain what it is all about, maybe on camera, so you guys know the real reason behind the tradition. Anyway, but we are supposed to be meeting at my mom's house to have the soup, I think. My brother just called, so I'll see what he's talking about. He might be trying to catch me for that. But, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, Manish came in and helped us out last night. Let me tell y'all, like, I was so disappointed when that babysitter backed out. And, you know, honest to God, I believe things happen for a reason. And I think when that shit went down, when that shit happened, when she bailed, and I mean bailed like right before her scheduled time to be here, it was literally 20 minutes before she was supposed to be here. And we got the notification like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to make it. We're like, what the? So it was just not meant for her to be our babysitter, period, end of story. So anyway, and we've done all the research and I mean, everything, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes shit just doesn't work out. In that particular instance, that was just what it was. And obviously we're clearly not gonna work with her ever in life again. But we are gonna have to find a couple of babysitters just because, you know, my mom isn't the most able-bodied person in the world. It is a lot to take care of twins and to ask someone to take care of twins or to babysit twins. It's a lot, you know, let alone one child, but two times. And then they each have their own personalities. One will be crying and one will be asleep, and one will be, they'll both be crying sometimes, and you're just like, I can't feed you both at the same time, so you're feeding one and the other is bawling. It's very hard, seriously guys, like so hard sometimes. Like we joke around about it with y'all, but it's times where, you know, we'll be sitting here, especially when you're by yourself and you're feeding one child and the other one is bawling out of control. And it's hard to feed both at the same time, because you want to make sure you're watching how they're eating so that they don't choke or whatever the case may be. And you're just sitting here and you're just hearing this blood curdling, you know, crying or whatever, you know, whatever the case may be, because they're hungry too, and you're keeping them on the same schedule, and it's a lot. It really is a lot, and you want to make sure that they're both fed and they're both happy and all of that. So anyway, yeah, Manish came in there and just was like, hey, you know, let me talk to mom right quick, because my mom at first was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. And anyway, my mom, Manish, called my mom and was like, is it cool if they just bring them over? Would you be more comfortable with that? And she's like, I'm cool with that. So that's kind of how it happened last night. So Manish, if you're watching, thank you. You have no idea how much we appreciate it. So anyway, I don't mean to talk your ears off. Y'all know I always do that in the morning. I'm over here about to make babas for the babies, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change them and all of that. They're still asleep. It is early as hell in the morning. It is what it is. Which is, this is life, so we've only had a couple hours of sleep. We didn't get home really late anyway last night. We left the house pretty late, a few hours later than we actually wanted to, so we were only out for a couple of hours, and it was perfect. We went to dinner. We actually said Happy New Year in the restaurant, went to our friend's house party for a hot second, and we just zoomed on back home. But I'm about to make these little babas. I did want to do two things, one of which I want to show you guys the formula, because I've been talking about it the last couple of vlogs and still haven't shown you the formula that I switched them to. That's been helpful for especially Jax, but both of them, they seem to do very well with this formula. And then two, I want to make sure to let y'all know, because so many of you guys have been asking about the Moscow Mule recipe. I actually put the link for the Moscow Mule recipe in the description box down below. So if you guys want to know how to make an amazing Moscow Mule, it is super simple. Super simple, but I found that this is the absolute best recipe. It is the most refreshing. It is delicious. You will love it. It's amazing during the summertime, spring when it gets a little warmer, but we have it all year round. So I left the link for the Moscow Mule recipe in the description box, at the top of the description box down below. So you can check it out there, and let me know if you try it out. If you do, tag me on Instagram so I can check it out. All right, that's one. Two, let me show you guys the formula. There's two formulas that we've been kind of giving to the kiddos. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy, but for now, it's what works. You just kind of do whatever you can to survive, right? So the first one I've already taught you guys about, which is Infamil, and it is Gentle Ease. You guys know we were on the preemie formula for a while for preemie babies, and they could have stayed on it, but it doesn't seem to do very well with them now because they seem to get a lot more gas from it. So we switched it to the Gentle Ease, and it's specifically for fussiness, gas, and crying. I'll leave links for these down below so you guys can just check out descriptions or whatever of them or whatever. But anyway, the point is, Gentle Ease is one of them. The one that has really made the difference is the Infamil AR. Y'all, now a lot of you guys have been making mention of putting rice in Jax's Infamil or in his formula to kind of give him a little girth so he can stay full longer. And y'all, when you have 2 babies and you got bottles on top of bottles to make, it's the least amount of steps possible is what I'm trying to do. You feel me? So just one more thing for me to add to something. Lord, y'all, it just makes everything super slow. But anyway, this particular formula, this is the Infamil AR. It's in like a peach packaging. This has rice in it. It's a milk-based powder with iron, thickened with added rice starch. So it helps with spit ups, which both of them have been, had been spitting up or whatever. They still spit up, their kids, but still. And then it's basically it's the benefits of adding rice cereal without the hassle. So it's a thicker formula, much thicker. I mean, way thicker than any Infamil that we've tried so far. But this has been amazing. I don't give them a full serving of this. You're gonna think I'm crazy. I mix them. Look, until I go to the doctor's office and I let her know and she says, hell no, don't do that shit. This is what we're doing right now. It's what works. And they really seem to like it. I don't do it at every feeding. Most of the time I give them gentle ease, but at night, no, gentle ease, this is the gentle ease. At night, I will typically give them the AR formula. And what I do is I mix the two. So if Jax gets a 4-ounce bottle, I will do a scoop of the gentle ease and then a scoop of the AR. I don't want them to have, I don't want it to be too heavy for them, because it is significantly thicker. But I do half and half, and it seems to hold him over much longer. Same with Jayla, I did the same thing for her. She's a 3-ouncer, so she gets, a scoop of the gentle ease and a half a scoop of the AR. So that's what we've been doing. And then throughout the day, we will typically give them just gentle ease throughout the day. But the AR is what we have a tendency to give them at night, so that they can stay fuller longer. Seems to work out really well. Jax absolutely loves it, and Jayla's been fine. We're trying to keep them both on the same stuff, because if we have to end up changing formula for each one and y'all, too much. Now, I mean, if we have to do it, we have to do it, but because shit happens, they can have allergies that the other one doesn't have, but still, that's okay. So yeah, outside of that, we're over here making babas. We still use the baby Brezza, just FYI, but we kind of intermittently use it now because there's a chance, as some of you guys said, but we've also read too, that it can be more watered down, so you may have to you add a little formula to it or whatever, but we use it religiously. The baby Brezza is everything. There really is, we would not function without the Brezza. It's the best thing ever, especially for overnight feeds. So I mean, anyone who has multiples that has a Brezza has said the same thing. Even people who have single babies say the same damn thing. So the Brezza is bomb, but we also make it a point, and it's key. You got to make sure that you wash this thing out. Like every couple, every few bottles, you clean out all the, the little parts or whatever, and that can be annoying. But it's absolutely necessary because you don't want anything to get stuck in all the little nooks and crannies, and you don't want it to mold over and get your baby sick, because that will happen. So anyway, so yeah, let me go ahead and get these babies. I know y'all probably like, bitch, I just want to see the babies. Y'all don't give a fuck about me nor Juice. I mean, I know y'all love us, but I'm saying y'all want to see the babies. So let me go ahead and get these bottles. And yeah, the babies will be here in 2 seconds. Hi, my baby girl. Hi, my honey bunny. Happy New Year, my boo-boo.
Oh, Happy New Year.
I love you, my boo-boo. Happy New Year, Poposh. My little Poposh. They were both awake and decided to go right back to sleep. So, Daddy's been taking a little nap with them, which is absolutely freaking adorable. That's my baby. Look at the smile. Did you see it? I love when they do those random smiles. Oh my God, I have to show it to you, Juice. It's adorable. Juice is so out of it. Hi, my baby girl. Hi, my baby girl. It's bath day today, Bobosh. It's bath day. I know y'all hate it, but it's gotta happen. Yeah, I gotta give him a bath. They ain't gonna be able to, we ain't gonna be able to do it. Yesterday was supposed to have been bath day, but yesterday, y'all know it was chaotic. And they were fussy, so we wanted to give him a little bit of a break. But today it's gotta happen, Bobosh. Y'all know Jax does not care. He's about that sleep life, you feel me? Look how cute they are. Oh my God, polar opposites. Opposites, I can't even talk today. Whew. All right, let me get Jayla changed and fed. My baby girl. My baby girl. My baby girl. My baby girl. My little baby girl. I know you hate this. I know you hate this. Does it help that Jax's gonna have to do it too? Huh? Huh? You ready? My baby. My baby girl. My baby girl. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, yes. That's my good boy. Jayla's favorite place. Right over my heart. A couple of you guys actually commented that on the other day's vlog when I was talking about us having spoiled the kiddos. That she probably dislikes. I think she's about to start smiling. There she goes.
We're negotiating with him right now. Just
being over my heart.
We're gonna go ahead and change you, okay? You gonna cooperate? It's gonna be a smooth transition, all right? Deal? You can go back to eating, okay?
He's gonna wail, y'all. He is going to wail.
Okay.
He hates getting his diaper. Both of them hate getting the diaper changed, but he really does not like getting his diaper changed.
We just made a deal, man. We just made a deal.
You think this deal's gonna work? What you gonna get?
Deal?
What's he gonna get for holding his end of the bargain? I mean, it's gotta be
He's gonna get some more food.
A mutually beneficial thing, Juice.
He's gonna get some more food. Okay, man? Remember what we discussed, all right?
Look, he's like whiff him. Have you ever heard whiff him?
Remember what we discussed, all right?
What's in it for me? I say it all the time, but I don't think I've said it on vlogs, but I say it all the time. So if you ever hear me say whiff him, that's what I mean. What's in it for me?
Oh, we got a deal? Huh? All right. All right, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Lord.
All right.
Look, I'm gonna let him start changing and we're gonna see if he's gonna start wailing. What he did is he started feeding Jax first, fed him about half of his bottle, and now he's about to change him, and then he's gonna finish the bottle. That's kind of how we deal with Jax and his tantrums a little bit, just so he's kind of already semi-satisfied, so it's not so, hold up. Is he on the wind up yet?
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's easier. That way he's not screaming when we change his diaper.
Okay.
You spoke too soon, Juice.
No, we're good.
I would show y'all Juice changing his diaper. However, Juice is in his skivvies. He's in his boxer shorts, so.
We got a deal. No.
Your deal isn't working, babe.
Working out so far, so good.
But yeah, we do that with Jax, specifically with Jax. And it does seem to work. I mean, he might whimper a little bit like what he's doing right now, but typically he won't like bawl, like scream type of thing. He just hates getting his diaper changed. Look, you try to do what you can. you just make shit up as you go.
Man, side deals over here.
It's survival mode, y'all.
No. What are we talking about, man? Now hold on, little boy, man.
Come on, baby boy. Here he goes.
No.
Typically, it works. Did I say that?
There you go. All right, man. All right, I'm gonna keep up my end of the deal, man. It's time to eat. It's time to eat, buddy. Yeah.
What's up, y'all? I know you guys are probably thinking, motherfuckers, when y'all gonna get out the bed? Look, we've gotten up to go to the bathroom, right, Juice?
Yeah.
Right? To make bottles for the little ones. We've changed diapers. We've tended to the children. I also managed to shoot a video for the other channel, The Socialite Life. So any of you guys that are not subscribed there, go over to the other channel after you watch this video, of course, and subscribe to that channel. That's my everything else channel. It's beauty, it's celebrity gossip, it's a little bit of everything. But anyway, I just shot a Let's Talk Shit. I know y'all haven't heard me say that in a while. I just shot a Let's Talk Shit video on the clusterfuckery of a performance that Mariah Carey decided to give on New Year's Eve in Times Square.
That was terrible.
Oh my God, y'all. Like, on some real shit.
You better make sure that check cashed.
For real. Ryan Seacrest needs to just fire all the motherfuckers in the background that dealt with that specific performance. Anyway, I am actually in the process of uploading that video right now as we speak. So by the time you guys are watching this vlog right here, you guys will see that video pop up on The Socialite Life. So I will leave the link for that video at the top of the description box if you guys want to check out my Let's Talk Shit on the Mariah Carey clusterfuck performance on New Year's. Y'all, it ain't no damn joke. I went ham in this Let's Talk Shit video. Okay, so that's why I've got this little thing in my ear so I can hear the babies and hear Juice, but also hear the video without, what is it?
Potato.
Oh yes, thank you. Okay.
Good.
Anyway, I'm so hungry. It's leftovers from last night. Y'all saw the whole cow that I got. So we're gonna be eating on that for the next 2 days. Look, Juice thinks he's gonna finish it now. But we still have to go over to Mom's house. Not have to, but we're going to Mom's house. Because we have to go to, we are going to have soup. So we were just kind of waiting to see what time everyone was gonna head over there because she watched the kids last night. So it kind of prevented her from doing some of the cooking she had planned to do last night. So we're kind of starting a little late, which gave me time to do this. I'm really happy I got this video done because a lot of y'all have been like, where are the Let's Talk Shit videos? So yeah, they are back. It is official, and so y'all need to go check out that video when this vlog is over. Anyway, so I'm over here with baby Jay, and she's been in my arms the entire time, damn near, that I've been editing this video. So imagine editing a video, okay? Thumbs up just for that, editing a video with one hand. I'm talking about importing, exporting, typing everything out, one hand, okay? Not to mention the fact that I'm on my old laptop that has the, look, I don't even know. That has the separate keyboard because there are keys on this keyboard that are completely out. So I've had to sit here with the computer, this external keyboard, my camera, all of that stuff, all of which I've done with my right hand. And y'all know I'm a lefty. So thumbs up this video just for that. But yeah, Jayla's over here hanging out. She's asleep over here. And baby Jax is next to me, sleep over here next to me. And Juice is starving. Juice has been off and on sleeping. So we've had the lights off. I've been sitting here like this, squinting my eyes, which is so not good, but I wanted him to get sleep because it was pitch black in here a little bit ago. But yeah, I got that done. I managed to get up and shoot that video, and it is uploading now. And then here in a little bit, we're gonna go over to Mom's house for the soup. As I said, I think Manish and Ed are already there with Caden. And
They're already there?
Yeah, they're already there. So that's why they're texting us now to see when we're gonna come. So we don't want to go uber late, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's over there eating. That's why you see his backside. How rude! Just how rude. Anyway, yeah, y'all. I'm gonna be waking up the kids here in a little bit so they can go ahead and eat. Cause or what do you want to do? Do we feed them now and then go, or do you know what I'm saying? Because they're both asleep. Yeah, I hate disrupting a mother's sleep. They haven't been asleep for that long. They actually didn't. They both are still on the same schedule. And, but sometimes it just is easier to feed them before you head out. And then sometimes it's just easier to feed them when you get to where you're supposed to go. In this case, it's just Mom's house, so we may just wait. It was supposed to have been bath day today. Yeah. I guess that's not happening, huh, babe?
What?
Bath day. It's probably not gonna happen, huh?
What day?
Bath day.
No. What the dog born?
It'll be tomorrow. I don't know. But yeah, so bath day will be tomorrow.
We'll see.
Yeah, bath day will be tomorrow. And yeah, gotta go figure out what they're gonna wear to Mommy's house. I try to take advantage of the opportunities when they get out the house, even if it's for just a little bit, to like dress them up kind of cute. By the way, yesterday I was gonna dress them up really cute. Y'all saw how crazy yesterday went. They were just on one, and it just didn't happen. So yeah, I might get them in something semi-cute today. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. Plus half of their clothes were not washed. Half of their outfits, like the bottom halves of their outfits, were not washed because they were light colors, and I was trying to wash the lights and the dark separate and all that kind of stuff, and I didn't get to wash the light parts of their outfits. They were really cute. Yeah, I mean, we were just so everywhere. The babies had us everywhere yesterday, just so it's all good. They will wear it another time. Maybe at their next doctor's appointment or something like that. But anyway, yeah. I guess we're gonna go ahead and get the kiddos going here in a little bit. I'm gonna let him eat, and then we're probably gonna go ahead and shower, get dressed, and head out to my mama's. What's up, y'all? We made it, finally.
I've never seen
buy a gun now.
It's been on for.
Yeah, didn't the
with no papers.
I think they're seeing.
You can conceal and carry with no papers now, starting today.
Here?
in Missouri. Well, you still gotta have a background check and everything, but you can literally own a gun and walk around conceal and carry without any papers.
Fabulous. That's just fabulous.
That's how it is in Texas.
We're talking about this because one, Real Housewives of Atlanta's on there. I think that's what triggered this conversation. But
M16s, like what's up, dog?
Hell no. If you guys have been on social media in the last few days, Kenya Moore was all over the the stratosphere of Instagram because I guess 3 people showed up at her house and hopped her fence and was basically trying to, you know, say hi. What they were saying, but she basically got on Instagram or probably Snapchat or whatever the hell she got on and was like, look, I wish y'all motherfuckers would attempt to keep trying to come to my house, and if you do, y'all asses are gonna get a cap in your ass, and showed a gun, okay? Showed her gun. And I guess she did end up pulling out the gun on whoever showed up at her house, which, shit, you know, these motherfuckers supposedly hopped the fence, approached her shit, you know, more manner, whatever. More manure, you know. But yeah, anyway, that's what they're talking about over here. Meanwhile, we've got Uncle and Auntie of the Year
on Call of Duty
on the 1s and 2s.
He's not doing so well on Call of Duty.
You what? No, you don't.
Call of Duty. No, compare Call of Duty to a real
Juicy J, Juicy Lips over here.
You do it.
What compare Call of Duty to a real
life? A real life gun.
Wait. You're saying because you can play Call of Duty, you can shoot?
I bet you I'm good.
Bye, girl.
She bet you she good, but she ain't.
I would be really good. I'm pretty good at target.
Let's just not like have you attempt
Call of Duty
any of
don't
that.
have backlash on Call of Duty.
Yeah, there's no
blowback.
Anyway, y'all know we came here for the soup, but let me show y'all. Now, first of all, I had the surprise of my life on Christmas Day. Oh yeah, bring them over there. Dad's here, by the way. Allison's here too, and Pac's over here. Say hello. And Pac's over there, but and Mom's somewhere. We don't know. She might have gone to the bathroom. We don't know where she is. But look, Christmas, was it Christmas Day? Christmas Day, surprise of my life really. When I saw that the Socialite had boy in it, boy is like dumplings. My mom hates making boy just because it's just time consuming, but I love boy and it's always been my favorite, and she had boy in the Socialite. Here's the other surprise, holiday surprise that I'm like excited about. Yo, really? Pate, for real? Mom made pate, Lord, I'm ecstatic. Okay, then we have soup. This is our traditional soup. And this is probably more soup. Yeah, this is just an empty pot. I don't know what's in here. We're gonna just act like we know. I don't know, some kind of bread. We don't know, but it don't have anything to do with what we want to eat. Anyway, I'm about to have some of this soup with some Tabasco sauce in it and some pate. All right, y'all, here it is. The soup giromu. Okay.
Pate.
Yes, and some pate.
Chicken pate.
Yes, honey, I'm ecstatic. About to grub a dub.
Yeah, man.
All that beef up in there. I have to get some meat for mine too.
About to grub.
Yes. Hold up. Why are they trying to determine career paths for my children?
In the Olympics, she's gonna be a volleyball player.
So now, okay, so Juice is talking about he's finna go buy a Nerf ball for Jax.
Nah, she can't go overseas.
And that Jay is gonna be, wait, Jay is gonna be a volleyball player, you said?
That's where all the professional leagues are overseas. Volleyball.
Jaxson gonna be a hooper.
They over here determining their career paths. Me, I'm like, you know, I want them to go to school, finish,
That's cool.
get an education,
That's cool.
doctor, lawyer type status, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it'll be a backup plan. Yeah, I don't mind that.
That's a backup plan?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Matter of fact, next week we're gonna go buy a Nerf ball for Jaxson to put in his crib whenever he's able to move in, okay?
Really?
With small Nerf basketball, all right? You down with it? You cool with it?
Yeah, sure. Look at Daddy with Jax, so cute. And Jax is all calm, cool, and collected. A natural. Oh, double bush.
Oh, she's amazing. She's beautiful.
She's just chilling.
Yeah.
Enjoying family time. Oh, she looks like she's about to fall asleep.
She does. Let her fall
She's like, her eyes are half shut. She's gonna pass
She can
out.
fall asleep on Uncle's chest.
Here we go. Just got back home and this is what we're dealing with. Oh, Lord. Oh boy. Okay. Let me get the boogie out. And and then we're about to go ahead and get you guys going, okay, Boo-Bush? Oh. It's okay, Boo-Bush. We had to give him baths, y'all. We had little poop explosions, and they were a little everywhere, so we had to do what we had to do.
We can,
It's okay, Boo-Bush.
All right, man.
I'm over here holding baby Jay. She's next. And I think she settled down a little bit after the bath. It doesn't sound like it, but it actually comes to sleep. There's Jack. He's ready to get dried and changed. Oh, got it. Yeah, y'all. Did I give it to you? Oh. Here. So I can dry him off. Here you go. Yeah, this is how we do it, y'all. We tag team. Especially when they're acting up. Because it just so happens to be the case this time around. For now, I'll put that over here. Let me dry him off real quick. Hey, my baby girl. My baby girl. Aww. She's got her little outfit on with her mitts. And we only have the mitts on only because we haven't clipped her nails, 1, and 2 because we gave him a bath and I like to keep her hands warm after bath. So I always try to put mitts or socks on her and his hands to keep their hands warm after a bath. And a lot of times I give him a hat too, but she can't stand hats, so I didn't make her do that this time. But she's fed and wants to be held, clearly. All right, y'all, look. It has been a very long day, and it's about time to hit the hay. I'm actually hungry, if you can believe it. We ate at my parents' house. I really primarily ate the pate. And I had this, you know, a little bit of the soup, but it's been hours. It is literally, what time is it, would you say?
What, 1:30 now?
Right now, it's, yeah, at least 1:30 in the morning right now. So, anyway, baby girl says goodnight. And, hold on, baby Jax is over here. He's not really talking to y'all right now.
I got done being fed an extra, what was that, 1 or 2 ounces?
That was an extra ounce. I just
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Well, he's tired. He's not.
He's tuckered out.
He's about to pass out. He's bathed.
Say goodnight. Turn him around so you can say goodnight to the Bam Bam. There he is. Hi, my baby boy.
He's in a milk coma. Look at that.
Aww. You guys look so cute like that next to each other. That's too cute.
All right, buddy. It's time to go to sleep, man.
Yeah.
He's tired.
He's tired.
He's been a good boy today.
Yeah, he has been.
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah. By the way, it is Mom's birthday tomorrow. I know y'all probably like, damn, how much celebrating y'all doing? Or what? I know. There's a lot going on during the holidays with my family, okay? All 3 of my family members, my mom and my 2 sisters, all are, you know, have birthdays in this time of year. So there's always something. And tomorrow just happens to be my mama's birthday. I have no idea what the plan is gonna be because typically for my mom's birthday, if you guys have been longtime followers, you know we typically go out for her birthday. We usually take her out somewhere to eat, and that's what her preference is. That's automatically what she's gonna wanna do. She's gonna wanna go someplace to eat, sit down, relax, and enjoy herself, which I don't blame her. But I don't know how, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen with the kiddos in that regard, you know. I mean, not that we've never been to a restaurant with the kids, but, you know, we don't want to go out all the time with them, you know what I mean? And they've been, you know, pretty active this holiday season, just being with it, but it's been with family. It's not like it's been with a gazillion people, but still. We'll see what my mom's talking about tomorrow, but knowing her, oh no, babe, do you have hold on. Am I the only one who gets freaked out for things like spit up? I have no idea why I freak out when she or he spits up. I'm just like, oh, like everything I drop everything and it's like, oh God, life is over. I have no idea why I get like that.
It's normal stuff.
And it's normal stuff. But I do it every time. Anyway, I don't know what mom's gonna want to do tomorrow, so we're gonna kind of play it by ear, but we most certainly want to do something for her birthday simply because it's our mama and she's done so much for us too. You know what I mean? So we're gonna just kind of see what happens tomorrow, see what mom wants to do, and kind of go from there. So anyway, we're gonna put the kiddos to bed. I'm actually hungry, like I said. I think I said that earlier, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little snack. I need to make a grocery run and try to get some healthy stuff. And here shortly, I'm going to be completely taking all this junk out of my diet and kind of easing up on the the meaty gravy, okay? Because you know, we're gonna be heading back into, not to the gym because it's gonna be a while before we can actually physically probably go to a gym, at least together. But you know, we may just take turns and I watch the kids while he goes and vice versa, but that's just never how we roll.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh.
Did he take a shit? Or those are farts. They didn't sound moist. You think he took a dump, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all, that's how it
Too
goes.
big to be a fart.
We just bathed him.
Oh,
Damn it.
Man, you gotta be kidding
See,
me,
we're
man.
gonna be up all night.
I thought we had an agreement, man. Didn't we negotiate this earlier?
He really wasn't a part of that negotiation process this time around.
We had a deal.
I told you, Jax was like with him.
We had a deal, man.
You didn't? Ooh, I smell that shoe.
We had a deal, man. You gotta be kidding.
I love you, Bobosh. Aw, you just looking at me? You looking at me? You looking at me?
Oh!
Let him push it out. He sounds like he's laughing. He's like, yeah, gotcha, daddy. That's funny. Oh my God. He trying to push it out, y'all. Okay, we're gonna let y'all go. We love y'all.
Push it out, man.
Oh,
Push it all out. There you go. Push it out.
Anyway, if you guys haven't checked out my reaction to the Mariah Carey clusterfuckery of a performance on New Year's Eve, I will leave that link at the top of the description box. I will also make sure, I think I mentioned earlier, the Moscow Mule recipe is also at the top of the description box as well. So if you guys want to know the Moscow Mule recipe that we use for our Moscow Mules, what we love, definitely check out that link down below. It'll say our Moscow Mule recipe or whatever. I'll leave that down below. And we're gonna be changing more diapers, poopy diapers, more poopy diapers.
Hey, you put them in those new diapers, right?
Yeah, oh, it's gonna be a nice.
This is more than a,
It seems like it's gonna, yeah,
this is
be
more
a big
than
load.
Premature newborn diaper. This is the big boy diaper right here.
Yeah,
Jesus
he's on them
Christ.
ones now. So, anyway,
He's pushing it out.
we love y'all, and we'll see y'all mañana. Say bye, Jay. Say bye, my Jay. Say bye, Bobosh. Say bye. Say bye.
Keep pushing, buddies. Okay.
Bye, Bobosh. Bye, Bobosh. Anyway, we love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Say bye, Juice. Juice, say bye.
You still pushing? All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here and change some diapers. Shit. Come on, buddy.
We love y'all. We'll see y'all in tomorrow's vlog.
Yeah.